My name is Rafael, and I'm here to show you the presentation of what Brainrot means to me. So this is the first video where my voice is now revealed. Now you hear it, and you will now remember it. Anyway, let's start. So brain rot, you could say in other terms like the irritating and overstimulating content. You can think of anything such as the skibidi toilets, content farming, maxing, or maybe iPad kids. But to but to fully understand the whole thing, I made this thing called the pyramid of brain rot, which starts off by the YouTubers and other concerns, and my own personal testimonies. So let's just start things off in the top by the YouTubers and other concerns. The unholy trio starts off first like this. Um, let's start off with Coco Melon. Goodness, I hate that thing actually. Just to think about it, I really hated it. Anyway, this is the brain rot of evolution. And there are some problems here, like the how long the screen time to children. Wait, I'll tell you this. I looked through YouTube's videos and finding out that Coco Melon takes about less than 2 seconds. I mean, like for every scene, 2 seconds doesn't add up. It has to be like longer than that. I prefer longer cuts than shorter cuts. Next, we have the lack of educational value bringing to your audience. So, Cocomelon, you started off as a nursery rhyme video until you just became an overly completely trash. You're just completely trash. You just let kids to become overstimulating zombies, and if the parents take off of it and they started to cry. Oh my goodness, this is getting too over onto me. Anyway, the next one is the oversaturation of colors used in this video. Goodness, imagine yourself doing Discord, then suddenly you change from dark mode to light mode. I prefer dark mode in Discord, and other than any um other modes. But anyway, the colors are too bright, and that's all I could say. The colors are too bright, they're burning my eyes, and possibly it's kind of very unnatural. Number 4, the duration of shots limiting to 1 to 2 seconds. Just like what I said to number 1, I prefer longer cuts than shorter cuts. And that's number 5. The point of children's minds are in a state of trance. Yeah, it's like you just took a bottle of LSD, and then suddenly what you see first is a Coco Melon video. Okay, now let's take a different. Let's let's compare these two scenes from different videos. One from the Coco Melon video of Wheels of the Bus, and the Smiling Critters video I found by Mob Entertainment. Unlike Coco Melon, this is more bright and unbalanced, where the shows that premiered in 1980s or below or above, they're less bright and balanced. Because I could say to myself, but I'm not a brain doctor or anything. Let's just say that a children's mind can produce more colors than any other age. Kasi I mean, para sa akin, yung kulay doon sa Cocomelon mas nakaka-distracting. So let's just say this could be a lost cause. I mean, cartoon shows are already dying by now. Next up, we have Lanky Box, the brain rot of noise. Goodness, I like Lanky Box. I used to love Lanky Box until their content gets even more trash and more trash. Uh, By the way, Lanky Box started by these two guys, Adam and Justin. All they do is just posting multiple videos at one day, nonsensical screaming, mostly Justin. Ah, my goodness, Justin. They really do some weird gibberish noises, gibberish slangs. I can't even register to my mind. Not only that, it serves as the root of all content farming. And not to mention, oh, so sorry. Not to mention, all of these refers to the generation alpha. They watch it more today. I mean, look at this GIF image. Does it ring a bell to you guys? Are you guys gonna be comfortable if seeing Justin turning into Pomni? I bet not. Goodness, I really hate making this video. Anyway, Benji X Scarlet is the third and last of the unholy trio, the Brainrot of music. Goodness me, they massacred my boy Sprunkies. Anyway, their low quality music from AI lacks a powerful and strong message, low quality of assets used in the video, and here the victim list. I say it's just a handful. That just to be fair, all of his animations are horrible too. Try making better, but it came out very worse. I watched his videos for reference, and it made me lose my mind. Anyway, Gen Alpha slangs is another thing that I have to be concerned about. All of these words, everybody is using them. Where is the real English? It needs the English. Where's the English, people? Anyway, there's other types of slangs like mewing, looks maxing, mugging, or slay queen, meaning that they're like, I don't know, they're doing like a sexual. Those like feels like it's a bit too sexual to me. Like they only care that only. I don't like making this video at all. But anyway, these words referring to types of beauty standards. Then, then to me it says that sexist and showing inappropriate behavior that children are influenced at. Example: beauty shaming and sexual acts towards the public. So the next time you see someone like your friend doing this, run away from it. Run away from it as fast as you can. Do not be influenced. Do not be persuaded by these sinful acts. And yeah, that's all I could say because because I got rotted from doing this video. Next up, Gen Alpha struggle to education. A lot of teachers are now making sciencing banned words like skibbity sigma riz, gyat, ohio fanatak, sus, gritty, want to buckle my shoe, mewing, and she. Which is actually a term that Cristiano Ronaldo said during a football game. Does everyone have a concern about that? I mean, me, I am very concerned about this. Not only that, they have an horrible spelling act. This you think this is an elementary school? No, this is an eighth grader. An eighth grader. He can't even spell. I can't even understand anything from what Gen Alpha's been going through. And for me, it needs more improvement. Now, we go deeper as we go for content farming, fanboy, fangirls, and origins. Thumbnails, we could start that. Let's just say that known characters are known to engage in sexual activities on thumbnails, such as the Amazing Digital Circus and the Smiling Critters. Okay, here's a story that I will personally tell you guys. One time when I was searching through videos, keep on seeing NSFW pictures of these guys doing sexual activities on thumbnail, and when clicking, it tricks the person who's watching thought it could be s- be something like it's so innocent, but it could act like an virus it acts like a virus that could infect your brain. Anyway, the next thing is content farms. Game Tunes and Hornstrump are for example. For me, I watch all of these I watch their videos. Let's just say I was known to liking these type of videos. So anyway, these are characters who turn into real episodes of drama and instead of a real episode aimed for kids. Audience, if you could hear me right now, are you a Filipino? Do you really want more telenovelas that is animated and then looks like a kid show and then you can just say excuse me, I have to change my position for a while, and yeah, that's all I could say for this first one. And they're using known characters to get subscribers and more views. Unlike my videos, which I'm going to discuss it further, I am not supporting this type of tolerancy to my fellow audience. And content farms are filled with videos involving tragedy instead of comedy. This is not Shakespeare. This is not William Shakespeare, people. This is kids. I really hate this guy though. I mean, he really did enslave my kids, my boy Dog Day, and the Smiling Critters into to what appears to be an amendment law that is literally, an amendment United States law that you cannot own a slave. Wait, or no, at least that's what I read because I'm from the Philippines. I don't fully understand the United States amendment laws yet. Anyways, the origin of Brainrot comes from the Elsa Gate, which branches out from animation, live, or stop motion. And Elsa Gate is the root of all brain rot. Makes sense, right? I mean, I watched most of these Elsa Gate videos. I was doing an infected mind because I had the iPad once when I was like around 7 or 8 years old. Anyway, they share similarities as the using of known characters, messed up content aimed towards kids, and oh, that's it. That's it. And that's all of them. Skibidi Toilet is the next one, and oh my goodness, this actually started brain rot. I cannot look at his face. I hate it so much. I just can't even, put a finger onto it. Anyway, I can explain in 3 words: repetitive, irritating, and trash. Just scatter these words around the screen. Just do it. I just do it. Fanboys and fangirls are one example I'm very concerned of. Take Jax for example. I mean, look at this playlist shows that there are more girls who fell in love on a fictional characters instead of falling in love into a real man. I mean, it's okay to have a crush of a fictional character, but this is taking way too far. And one thing's for sure that fanboys and fangirls are one who has a deep obsession with a fictional character. So that's all for the blue part. Now for the pink part, the ways of stopping rainwater. The thing one thing that is easy to do is touch grass. Well, this is self-explanatory. You can just let go of the iPad and touch some grass. Or even better, don't watch them at all. It is just that simple. Maybe. But I'm starting to feel like this video is giving me the entire this video is giving me the entire heebie-jeebies right now. So anyway, the yellow line represents my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna topic more personal things on my YouTube channel. My content is using infected Brainrot characters to It's a Small World to aid the ending of Brainrot in the near future and leading children into better things. So you may be saying to me that you 15 years old and you're too old for doing this? No, it's my way to fight what is right. I may not control brain I may not be the best to control brain rot, but you do too. You can do do it to stop brain rot and let your children watch better things and let them do things, but in a safer place. Because I felt like this generation, it is not safe for the kids these for kids because I hear that there's more crimes related, that more children are getting uh I can't say this, but let's just say a lot of terrible things happen to kids, ending up perishing in the process. So that's all. There's just one thing in my yellow line, and to the deep red line is the personal testimonies. So I'll give you a few seconds to get out of this video, probably 5 seconds, so that way I could tell you mostly about my opinions on what I saw in this past 3 years of fight. No, no, it was like 2 years, 2 years of fighting brain rot. I'll give you 5 seconds now. Okay, let's start things off with my opinions on Poppy Playtime. 1 and 2 are amazing. I mean, I love the chapter 2 the most. I played the Roblox version with my with, uh let's just say I mean to say is I played Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 Roblox version, but I never get to play the real version because I am still a brokey. Yeah, I don't get any money because it doesn't even matter to me at all. But anyway, on chapter 3 on the other hand, there's a lot of wrong things that made me mad at hindi ko siya hindi ako naniniwala diyan dahil nung nakita ko yung walkthrough gameplay ng chapter 3, nakaka nakaka nakakagigil. Nakakagigil na ako dun sa part na sinabi na sinasamba ay isang banyagang Diyos. Banyagang Diyos! Concerned na ba kayo diyan kapag sa isang Diyos na galing sa ibang game? I don't care kung talagang game 'yan. Sasabihin mo lang, "Dude, chill, it's just a game, there's nothing wrong with it." Dude, you're out of line. You're getting blind. You don't need to know about what is happening to this world right now. You don't know how many people are turning to atheists just because they believe in the wrong places. I'm sorry. Sorry with my Tagalog lines because it that's the part where I started my YouTube channel fully active. I used to do flag transition videos, but I used to do flag transition videos until I saw the third chapter, and oh, it's gonna be a fun game. They'll be like, oh, it is very dark. It's so dark. Anyway, now my second opinion is why smiling critters should go to Disney. Disney's new shows tend to get very boring and boring with every new movies and sequels. I mean, I could agree to this video that I watched. I love that video. It shows that Disney is more getting to woke culture than letting children to entertain ne- more on I mean Disney is now promoting woke culture, and it's getting even called out by many YouTubers that Disney is getting that Disney that this the shows of Disney tends to get boring. I would rather watch a different movie than rather watching a woke Disney video. So that way Eric Cartman could say,
First woman in it, make it motherfucking lame. Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it and make her lame and gay. Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in this and make her gay. In the linguine and make her gay. And I want it lame.
Wow. Thanks, Cartman. You've completely ruined my childhood.
anyway, 1982 to present. 98 I'm sorry. Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, now start to get it now that Smile Creators from 1982 to present, they should have been purchased by Disney. If only Eisner would have known they should have made a show like that, none of this would have ever happened. Brainrot should have never existed. Wait, never mind. So even if it's purchased, there's a slight chance where they'll start to become Elsa Gate in a span of a few seconds. Not only it's going to be Elsa and Spider-Man in these videos of Elsa Gate, no, the Smiling Critters will start early in a different if it's a different time period. And another reason why is so that way Disney can get more popular if the Smiling Critters become the longest producing cartoon show like Mickey Mouse. My type of perspective is around 15 seasons, which is the longest, that's how much I could think of, 255 episodes, and yeah, that's it. And here comes my philosophy. Brain rot is losing innocence of a child's mind with the skibbity sigma with a hint of Ohio in 3 a.m. And content farming means that you are making yourself useless with no chance of improvement. So question, why do I wanted Disney to go back to the 30s to 2000s era? Because Disney is now, like I said on the previous one, Disney is now still promoting woke culture than oh. Why do I wanted Disney to go back to 30s to 2000s era? Because Disney these days, they're going more on woke culture than family culture. And Disney is getting poisoned with non-Disney companies that Disney paid. So now, let's just say that Eric Cartman had now somehow called out to Kathleen Kennedy, making a fun of my childhood, so that way he could say,
Put a chick in it, make her gay.
said that Disney is getting poisoned with non-Disney companies that Disney paid, such as Marvel, Star Wars, and the 20th Century Fox. I mean, look what happened to Disney today. Now they have Disney Plus. I can't even access to that because it's not available to my country. Yeah, sorry, my video had to cut off a bit. Anyway, that Disney is equal to having a woke company is now a woke company that eats up a Kirby, and I'm wishing that they should have bring back the old era where Disney is still doing their 2D animation. I mean, take Family Guy for example. Their only goal, what kids see now is is teaching kids how to swear or commit racism like Stewie Griffin. I mean, I watched this one episode where Stewie said that the all countries hate each other.
Would you like to learn how to rap a turban?
Why don't you teach it to the Chinese girl? Or perhaps you can learn after her people invade your country.
Would your people really do this?
Oh, try and stop them. And try and stop Pablo's people from using drug money to buy arms from Lee's countrymen, who will in turn sell them to Yori's people so that they can ethnically cleanse the rest of this nauseatingly diverse grab bag of genetic party favors you call a family. So now you understand, yes? You all hate each other.
Yup. Say as it is. He's going to be banned in every international festival.
Anyway, my thing just cut back for a second. Like I said, Family Guy is felt like they're teaching kids how to swear or commit racism or doing other acts that is very unpleasant for children to be influencing in public. So now the verdict comes in. Why is this potentially relevant? We must differentiate what is right and what is wrong. So, for standing up what is right and combination of the power of hopes and dreams, we can have the true future of all children. And that is the end of my document. So, thank you. Hopefully you learned something from this video, which I totally don't really wanted to do this after all. But still, I'm really hoping that Generation Beta would not be taken by AI. So, if I was you, you have to be careful. So, if you do it, you must like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to to s- to to know about more updates of my channel. But do not worry, I'm still keeping my family friendly content as always. Peace.